Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, wait, let me see this. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Dun, 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 dun. We'll just send a message here. Dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba. Hi Labubu fan, hi Bongi, hi Mahiru, hello, I just saw you guys. Hello. How is everyone doing? We are doing Ace Attorney today. I'm doing Phoenix Wright today. Also, is the game very loud? I made it louder. Also, do you guys have your babies back? Hi Mahiru again. Hi Ali. Hi Kermit. Hello everyone, hello. Because I switched the platform for the babies. I don't know if you guys got your babies back, but I think you do because there's a Monokuma. There's a baby Monokuma, so you guys probably got them back. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on the TikTok Subway Surfers. Hi Kokichi. Hi Jello. Hello everyone, hello. Here, let me connect to TikTok live. Okay, it's working. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're Monokuma? Oh, okay. So yeah, we're playing Ace Attorney today. Ace Attorney. We were doing... what's her name again? It's in the title of the stream. I forgot their names. Lana and Emma. Yeah, Lana and Emma. Lana and Emma trial. That's what we're doing, yeah. Let me continue here. The last time we played was a week ago. And I just finished the first part of the trial / investigation. Oh shit, and oh yeah, we're already back to the trial, I mean. There was no extra investigation, so that's very quick. But what was happening? Did I finally beat Angel Star? Not yet, not yet. The last time I played, we were just done with the first one, the first trial. So what is happening is Angel Star is this lady that sells food that is trying to frame Lana from what it seems like. But we're about to find out if she's actually trying to frame her or if she's just evil. Lana, I mean. Let's go, let's go. Ah. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. Yeah, also Edgeworth was kind of at odds with Miss Star, even though Miss Star is supposed to be his friend. Technically, in this case, I mean. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're double. Oh my god, couldn't even read that. This can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Did he fight Miss Star? Well, then I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. Yeah, he's tweaking. This is unacceptable. It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Yeah, oh yeah, we were investigating the blood on a shoe, I think, to see whose blood it was. That's what they were doing on this extra investigation time. Or excuse me, knock knock. Oh, where's that? Who? Who's there? Who is that, honey? What's with this guy? Who is this boy? Oh my god. Why does he got like Jesus Christ cross on his chest? Hi Frisk, hi Hazel. A strange stuffy aura seems to be filling this courtroom. Yeah, he's farming aura. Look at that aura farmer bro. He's mogging. Look at his face. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Yeah, he made everyone feel a little bit hot. With a style like that, how couldn't he? Who on earth is he? Why does he not say a word? What? Ah, it's you. He's just looking at us like, look at. What is his problem? Say something. Oh. Sorry, I'm late, Uji. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, eh, Uji? How ya been? Swim much these days? What is he talking about? Ah, hello. No, I've been so busy. Oh, his name is Uji. Aw, the name of the judge is Uji. That's a cute name. Busy's measy. Uji, my boy. Oh, Uji, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Uji seems to be his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? Yeah, tell me all about yourself. Nonchalant. He's not very nonchalant. He's very chalant. Look at that. Look at his expressions. Aha, so you're Righto, the attorney. Righto. Look, he got nicknames for everyone. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks. Yeah, he's so silly. So sorry about our little Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? Worthy? Also, look at his smile. His smile is so cute. Look at that. You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly. L. Little Worthy. Mr. Wright. You don't know the district chief of police? What's the chief? Chief of police? Yeah, he's like a sweet grandpa. He's a top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been... Wait, I closed the game here. It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Oh, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. Yeah, we love him. He's so funny. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's my sister's muffler that she wasn't wearing when Star took the picture. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. Oh, so she was wearing it, but she took it off. Oh, I like the sprite. I like his eyes here. But to think that oh, he's playing with his hair. Look at that. That's very... What the fuck is he doing? Oh, his hair is so elastic. But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On little Worthy's scar, no less. Is that a knife? It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Oh, Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Henny. Mr. Edgeworth. How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigations are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now wait a minute, Worthy. Oh, Worthy. I love how he calls Edgeworth Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Oh. Or didn't you hear me? Oh, he's getting hostile. Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. Yeah, he was steaming with his hair. He was. There's no mistaking that signature, is there, Miss Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. Oh, he's back to steaming with his hair. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. Wait, he's so sassy. What, are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. Ooh. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. Well, yeah, he does talk a lot. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Gah! The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes. Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor. Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and... No. If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. My gavel? What is a gavel? Wait. Oh, it's this thing. It's the beard. I searched this last stream, I think. I had the same question. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore. Come on, just hurry up and open it. Okay. Wait, I gotta manually open it? Oh no, they're doing it for me. Look at that. Okay. What is this number? SL. X extra large. There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL92 super large 92. What does that mean? Super large knife, that's what it means. Well, I've heard something similar. DL, oh yeah, the DL incident. That was Mia's mother's death. But it's strange. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that looks a lot like this somehow. Oh. Okay, is there anything else I can investigate in here? Ooh, this? No. This. Oh, this. Wow, don't scare me like that. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. Oh. And this dark red stain. Blood? Ooh, was this the knife used actually? What if the other knife was a fake? Oh my god, yeah. Manfred von Karma. I remember that guy. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police, and this knife. Sure thing, ah ha ha ha, not a problem, not even a little one, really. Okay. Okay then. Oh, I got to shoot him. Department in disorder. Oh. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. I love his eyes here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Oh yeah, you're right, we don't get to shoot them, but at least we got to shout at them. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, huh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. Okay, that's all you have to say? That was a terrible statement. There was a murder at the police department, a detective. Oh wait, I didn't even catch that. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just saying whatever he was talking about. That's hush-hush information, Uji. We haven't exactly announced it yet. Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time the Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Oh. Blah 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 blah. Bah bah bah. Wait. Oh. Order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. Okay, what was that? We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? Okay. I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright? Two detectives killed at the same time in two different places. Who was the other detective that died? Do we not get to investigate that one? What's up with that? The chances of that are really slim. Scientifically speaking, of course. So yeah, scientifically. As it always is with you, Emma. Hi, Gundam. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well, however, you thought you were doing your live stream on the purple, or do you mean you thought I was going to be on the purple? Hi, Caitlin. You had bronchitis. Oh no, are you better now? Very well, however. Keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Oh, you love my vids, thank you. I'm glad you do. I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna do another one. A FNAF one. I'm playing FNAF. Actually, I have something to say. FNAF is not going to be tomorrow. It's gonna be Friday. I scheduled it at the wrong day because I have something tomorrow night. So it's gonna be Friday. But I'll post it. I'll make a low post. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Okay. Tell me. Excuse me, special? How could you lie? No, I didn't know. I did know, but I forgot at the time. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Also, I just got terrible news today. My favorite place in the city that I live in is going to close down. They got like burgers and games that you can play when you go there, but they're gonna close down. That's all I had to say. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Yeah, you're crying, you should be. Might that special thing be this little tag? Yeah, I have to save it. Oh my god, I have to save it. Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now. Not that I have to use the 20 cents I got from TikTok once to save it. I gotta donate all the money that I made on TikTok to them. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something, a muffler. Oh. All mysteries are wrapped in mufflers. Hi, Firewall. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Are you okay? That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Oh, I'm forgetting to play the game. Wait, okay. I'm supposed to press him. What did he say here? I didn't even read it. Also, let me open the tube chat here because I was missing the tube. Excuse me, special. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else, so it's a rare knife. Oh, the little tag. Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now. Okay, he doesn't want to tell us. Honey, why even bring it up then? Why was there another knife? That's quite a mystery. Yeah, he's... Oh, wrapped in a muffler. Oh, it was hidden in the muffler. I think that's what he means. You remember that picture that we saw? This one? No, not this one. I don't think they let us look at it. But there was another picture. And there was a strange thing on the car's motor. That was probably the muffler with this knife. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. Tell me more about it. This knife was found at the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department that I can explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Righto. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Righto. Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time. Oh, it's the 6-7 thing. It's the 6-7 evidence, I think. Here. Let me try that. Here. Wait, that makes no sense though. But I'm gonna try presenting it, because I feel like it's this. I have a feeling in my chest that 6-7 is the answer. Wait a second. Ah, at last, an honest-to-goodness objection. This knife, this has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Aha! And honest-to-goodness, what do you mean from Uji? That is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important why. Over here, we also have a memento. Wait. That was on the body of the victim. Oh. 675-12-2. 6 minus 7s 12-2. Oh, it's 7s. No. Your Honor, it's upside down. Just like 11037. Oh my god. Upside. The printed name on the memo makes it looks like it's right side up. But turn it around, what do you get? 5L9 221 SL9. Oh my god. Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that is written on this knife stag. Oh. Whoa, my god, that is the biggest plot twist in history. Order, order, well, chief. Oh, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto. Oh my god, is he the murderer? I win? Ah. What game is this guy playing? Oh, he's just a little bit kooky. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Oh, yeah, gaggy. It was a gaggy moment. Stolen from the department's evidence room. Okay, what does that mean? Why did you do that? So this knife was stolen. Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say? Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little Worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. Oh, this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. Did they use it? It was found in the exhaust pipe. Yeah, I was here. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Yeah, very, very sussy. Bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Tell me more about it. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, right, oh my boy? Sharp, hungry. So something did happen, and why wasn't I informed? Well, honey, maybe you're not as important as you think you are. Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Oh my god, gag his ass. No matter, I understand. You were busy, that with Lana's case and all. Lena, bobena, benena, fena, fofena. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? Doom, doom. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. Hold it. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. Oh. That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Uji? I'm at a loss for words. You have a confession? Oh my god, what is your confession? Are you the killer? Did you use the SL9 knife? And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Sometimes you play Ace Attorney scratch games. What is Ace Attorney scratch games? Like scratching in the lottery? But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, righto? Okay. I'll try my best. I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, on Scratch, the game site? Oh. Okay. What are the games about? Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. That block coding website. Is it the one with the little cat? The yellow cat? I didn't know they had a site. I thought it was just an app. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Oh, I can only choose one? Oh no. Wait. I'm gonna choose when they died. I feel like that's the best thing to know. When did the murder occur? Oh no, but he already told us, right? Wasn't it 5:15? That was the dumbest choice ever. You used to be on that like crazy in 2021. I didn't know they even had a website. That's my first time figuring that out. Finding that out, I mean. Now that's a sharp question, right? Oh, very sharp. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this. Okay. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? Shit, I was so dumb. I shouldn't have asked that. We already knew that. Tell me more. Let me ask another question. Now. 5:15, but that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office. Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances? Also, what are the games about on the Scratch site? Blah, 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 blah. Is it just like browser games? Coincidence? Or is it like Roblox? Oh my god, can people do Scratch games and publish them there for free? This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening. Thank you. Thanks for the insight, Emma. Chief Gant, please tell us more about the incidents. Okay. Oh, it's not as cool as Roblox? Yeah, it probably isn't. It's not officially linked. Oh my god, okay. Hold it. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. Ha 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 ha! I can't just say anything I please, Righto, you understand. Try to understand, Righto. Also, you killed the victim. Oh no. You better tell Gant. Look at that, he's steaming again. You gotta stop his steaming. Well, if you can prove there is a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together. Okay. Two detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office and the other at the police department. And the knife. Okay, hi Sonia. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. I'd better check this knife out. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me check the knife out then. If I better check it. Boom, boom, boo, 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 boo. Okay, what can we check in here? Do, 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 do. Hi Fish, hello. How you doing? How you guys doing? Those who just joined. Do, do, do. There's nothing for me to check out. I've already checked everything out. Hi Nagito. There's a small tag on the knife. Yeah, it says L92. That we already know what that is. That's another case. You made your friend cosplay Kazuichi. That's cool. I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Have you guys ever done cosplay? I never did cosplay. Not even like those little cosplays where it's just a costume. I'm not the biggest costume dresser. I used to dress up for Halloween when I was a kid, but that was it. Never did it again. On Roblox, you know, Roblox doesn't count. Has to be real life. You cosplayed K Angel? That's cool. This knife was evidence in a case. Okay, let's see what else we can do. It's a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Oh, you're playing Doki Doki Literature Club? Oh, I saw that you sent a screenshot on the Discord, Nagito. Is there a version for the phone? Or is that like a non-official source? Stolen from the department's evidence room. Okay, I have to tie the two cases together. Let me see the evidence that we have. Oh, it just came out on mobile, really? That must be fun. I wonder how they did the integrating the files, because there's a lot of file searching on Doki Doki. Wait, but the new version, they actually come with like a simulated PC, right? You don't actually have to look through your own files, like you look to the alleged files that they make for you. It's on the App Store. Oh. Your dad has a Phoenix costume? That's cool. Yeah, from what I saw, the new Doki Doki version, you don't actually look through your own files. They have a simulated PC inside of the game. Which I think is kind of lame, honestly. What's the Discord server? Wait, the link is... Oh my god, where was the last place I put the link? Because it's not on my bio. The link is on the posts from YouTube. The YouTube community posts. That's where the link is currently. Or someone could send you on your DMs. I can send it again on the Discord server here. Yeah, I sent it again on Discord if anyone can send it. Okay, I gotta go back to the game. Let me log in. I gotta examine these. Goodman's ID. No, I don't think that would have anything to do with it. There's the parking stub. Blue badger panel. Is there anything interesting about this? Anything important? I mean, because this is very interesting. There's plenty interesting things about this. No, doesn't look like it. The autopsy. What's this? Parking lot floor plans. Crime photo. There's the shoe. We didn't get any more information about the shoe. Hi, Renee. Where's the testimony? Yeah, let's take a look at the testimony again. Maybe that's gonna help. Detective was good at the police department here. Did I press this? I think I pressed everything. Yeah, I've already seen this. There was a suspect, just arrested him, in fact. No, wait, I didn't do this, I think. That's new. We didn't see this. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help right out. Oh, no, we did do it. It's just that he didn't tell us. Okay, oh my god, he said he was only gonna give us one answer, but then if we press him again, he gives us another answer. That... Okay. Hi, Nagito. Okay, tell me how the victim was killed. Oh, how was the detective killed? How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. Yeah, I love food as well. What's your guys' favorite food? Oh my god, I'm very talkative today. I'm asking a lot of questions. It's because I saw a YouTube video that was like, ask your chat question. It's why we in the force call a stabbing with a knife. And a knife? Oh. That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. Chicken? I like chicken. I like chicken nuggets. That's the spirit. We're cooking now. We're cooking now. Oh my god, why does he talk like that? But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. Oh. Yeah, I'm inquisitive today. Your favorite food is curry? I've never had curry. Maybe I've had something similar though. What do you mean? You're eating Indian cuisine? Oh, that sounds good. There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Oh. Seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder. Okay. You like pizza? Oh, I love pizza. Oh, sushi. Sushi's fine too. The time of the crime, 5:15. Okay. It's not officially linked, so this here case to this here case. This here, what? Wait, what else can we do? Time of the crime. Okay. Okay, no, wait, I want to ask him another question. You did it? Oh no. Hi, Miruri. I'm Mexican, so I eat a lot of Mexican food, but Asian food is my preference. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for the heart, Miruri. I just had burritos for the first time one of these days. It was good, but I think the place is not the best at doing burritos. I like tacos though. I think I like the crunchy tacos. Okay, tell me the other thing. There's another question that I still haven't asked. I still love unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, righto. Okay. Yeah. When you finish Ace Attorney, can we watch the anime? I'll think about it, but I won't promise you anything. But there is an anime, yeah? The thing is, I think the anime is just the game, but anime form. So I don't know if it would be very interesting. Tell me where the victim was found. It's funny. Yeah, it probably is very funny, because the game is very funny. I like the humor in the writing. Why are you stuttering at the end of your sentence? Wait. When so tell me, where was the victim found? ... Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say that the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. Okay. Oh, so didn't they use that knife? That knife that was evidence as well? Wait a second, I have heard of that. The evidence room, didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? Yeah, he did. It has special episodes. Yeah, we could watch one of the special episodes. I'll think about it. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's a connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town. Oh, we're going to town on this case. Oh my god. Chill out, bro. We're going to town on this, old man. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Grant to testify about the details. Okay. There's the knife. Okay, we've already read this. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Wait, am I supposed to keep pressing him? Wait, what if I press him here? But I don't think so. The defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Oh yeah, I had to press him here. Huh? You don't say? Well, out with it, righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The evidence room. The knife found in the lot was stolen. Oh, so maybe they went to get the knife from the evidence room, but there was someone there, so they had to kill them, and then they went to the other place. Hi, Overthinking Paranoid. Yeah, Ace Attorney. I love this game. It's really, really fun. From the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. Yeah. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Yeah. That's probably what happened. They killed the detective first, and then they went and killed the other detective. There do seem to be many connections for it to be a coincidence. Very sussy. I love this man. Look at his face. His wide smirk, his orange skin. You two make a good pair. Aww. Look at that. He ships Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright. It took my man 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. And we got the information unofficially. Why'd he hit that pose? You're bringing your Shimejis back? Is Shimeji the little avatars? The little babies on the phone? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. There's a mushroom called Shimeji, right? What, really? I'm pretty sure there is. Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim. Okay. Wait, what can you reveal then? If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Yeah, Phoenix and Edward are really cute. Oh well, case informative is sticky stuff, so you have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Okay. Okay, this is probably gonna be the same way as the other one. Like, he pretends he can only answer one question, but every time I ask something, he answers it. So, so let's start with the ID number. No, the gender. Okay, how about the gender? Then we ask for the ID number. You want to know that? Okay, a hint. Yeah, what? Okay, why did I click the gender? That is not even important. That was not woke of me. Let's see, first hint, the gender, that's not female. Aha! He was a guy. What did I tell you? The boy's sharp. Okay, stop goofing around. Yeah, okay. Okay, ID number. Okay, I just press him again and I ask another thing now. Here. Tell me the ID number. Oh my god, what if the ID number is the same as the man that we got? So that it's like the same man was killed, but like it's another person, because it's the same. You guys will understand when it happens. Okay. That would be gaggy, honey. That would be a plot twist. How about you tell me the victim's ID number? Hi, Tropical. This case was so hard. It is very hard. It's harder than the rest, that's for sure. Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Okay. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. Okay. Oh my god. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same ID number as that guy, the cute one that died. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers. Okay. Tell me the ID number. Yeah, this game, the cases on Ace Attorney are like, okay, I think that is the same number. Hi, Idealist. Yeah, what I was about to say is the cases on Ace Attorney are way like harder than the Danganronpa cases, but I like it like that. It's fun. Well, that's quite long, and we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 8-2. I can't do it. You didn't even get the first number right. Yeah, it was like 587 something. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same number. Look at that. 5842189. Oh. You say they're equally hard? Yeah, maybe they are. It's just that Danganronpa, I feel like they guide you through the case more. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. I like that you're supposed to figure out things for yourself in this game. The ID number of the victim at the police department. This tells me something. It's the same exact number as that guy. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does, I think. Meaning? It has to be what I think it is. Yeah, it is exactly what I said. Oh my god, it is the same ID as that guy. What does this mean? So maybe there... Oh my god, so there was probably just one dead guy. He was the only dead guy. And then they moved his body to the car. Here. Take that! Witness. ... Look at his mark. I love him. ... What is it, Mr. Wright? We're grinning. You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. Aw. I love Phoenix. No, it's just I got confused. And this is news? Oh. Just come out with wolf guns blazing. Like you always do. Aw. Yeah, he looks so nice. Gant looks so nice. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. It was only one detective murdered. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh ho, is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? Oh, you're about to start Apollo Justice? Oh, that's the next game, right? Is that the second game? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, right-ho. Personal IDs are top secret. 4th game. Oh, yeah, technically the 4th game. If you're counting this as 3 games. Oh, it is the same ID number. ... I wonder if the gameplay changes a lot, because I know there's a lot of Ace Attorney games. Does the gameplay change, or is it the same technical, like the same gameplay and all different games? ... And the same style, I mean, like 2D reading and all that. Thanks for following. Oh wait. Yeah, thanks for following. Oh, not really. Oh yeah, new mechanics. Yeah, I would expect that to happen. Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with H2. I've forgotten. Do they have any other games, like side games? You didn't even get the first number right again. The number of the chief of the number the chief of police gave us was 58. Yeah, that is the same ID. That is what I'm trying to say. Wait a second, right? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. There's no trials? What do you mean there's no trials? The 2 ID numbers are identical, in other words. The detective killed in the police department evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, ... Oh, we got it right. Look, he's smiling. Oh ho ho ho! Sharp as attack, righto, sharp as attack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. Oh, there's investigation games. Oh. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yes, a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. Oh. That's impossible. So what we're saying is... the same person was killed at the same time? Oh. Your favorite character is Gundam? Oh my god. Gundam is a lot of our favorite characters. We have one Gundam in chat. I don't think he's here now though. And in a completely different location. Wait, Edgeworth was looking kind of muggy on that one sprite. I should have looked at it more. No, what I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Objection! Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. I love his low arm tweaking. When he puts his hand up and it bobbles up and down. I like that animation. Wait. I said wait. Oh my god, why he tweaking out? Or didn't you hear me? The old man is getting mad. The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. Oh, well, what? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news. Oh, Meekins is the cookie guy, right? The funny looking man. Officer Meekins. Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait, aha. When a nice guy loses his temper, yeah. That's literally Gant. Oh, look at him. He's so lanky, I love him. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. He looks like Taka. I wonder if Taka was inspired on him. I think I said that in the past, but I still wonder. You don't mean him. According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Yeah, a collab would be fun. I think they would have done it already though, if they ever planned on doing that. So it's probably never gonna happen. Ah! Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. Oh, challenged. In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. Objection! But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I... Oh, No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy. Oh. What? Now what was the second rule of evidence law? Oh my god, he is evil now. Well, Mr. Wright? Oh well, it's Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. Oh, he's fuming. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. The report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. Oh! The connection was just proven by Righto over here. Really? Good job, Righto, my boy. Oh. Wait, this law makes no sense. Look. Oh, I was just doing my job. No. No! I am against this law. I disagree with this law. Yeah, couldn't he just prove the connection if he wanted to bring it up? He doesn't have to rely on the on the prosecutors. It seems you have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Murphy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. Oh yeah, I forgot Edgeworth is being cancelled by society. ... Oh, Lana innocent, yes. But one thing that I still don't understand is why was Lana admitting to the murder if he didn't do it? I want to see what that's about. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day, okay? I'll get to the bottom of what happened, hope. You'd better get results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Yeah, let's see. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Would that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna investigate more. Court adjourned. Oh. To be continued. Da, da, da. Also, I have a question. Is there any other, like, pets? Like, Maya and Emma? The little mascots? The helpers? What are they called? Assistants? Like, do we get to collect new assistants? Because they're like the same. They're like Pokemon. That's what I'm trying to get at. Councils. Yeah, do we got more of them? Are they all like Emma and Maya? Are they all like 15-year-old girls with sisters? or does it eventually change? Mr. Wright, so... What's going on with the case anyway? No, sadly... Oh. No, that's good. I love diversity. I'm a little confused. Also, these 15-year-olds are kind of dumb, so I hope they stop sending us 15-year-olds to help us out. Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. There's one named Kay. Okay. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot in the police department's evidence room. No, I still think he only died once, honey. The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Yeah, he probably died there and his body was transported. Alright, let's do it. Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Yeah, I know there's one girl that wears like yellow clothes and she has a blue bow and brunette hair. I've seen that one. She's famous. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. I don't know if she's an assistant or if she's like a protagonist, though. Athena Cakes? Oh, let me see if it's her. Athena Cakes. Ace Attorney. Oh, Sykes. Oh, it probably is her. Yeah, it is her. Sykes. Is she a protagonist? Not Cakes. Athena Cakes. Look, we're in this together, right? Yeah. I'll prove that these thick rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Aw. You've been needing to prove that for a while. Oh, she's not a protagonist. Let's go, science awaits us. Is she like Edgeworth? Evil prosecutor? Enemy, I mean, not necessarily evil. Okay, more investigation. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found here. Who cares? Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. Okay. The oil drum, was it empty? Yeah, we're gonna investigate the oil drums, maybe? My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene, never. Even though she says they didn't get along, Emma really likes her sister. Oh. We're both professionals at what we do and I trust her. Aw. Big words for a high school student. She's a very dedicated one. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Hehehehe. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Oh, what's that grin for? The situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid. Oh, she came prepared this time. Luminol, a lot of sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Okay, that's actually very helpful. This single bottle of luminol is more helpful than anything Maya has ever done for us. When the police have already done these tests, never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright, okay? Yeah, let's give it a try. Maybe it works. I'm a minor, I can't even drink yet. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. Yeah, what is she talking about? She can't spray the luminol because she's a minor? I'll lend you these glasses, thank you. Oh my god, that is very cool. Oh my god, I would definitely love to wear glasses like that and carry a bottle of luminol wherever I go. That would be so fun. Okay. Press enter. Okay, I'm ready. Oh my god, that is so fun. Blood here. Found it. Examine. Yeah, I like the Tina Cake's visual design. I like her design. It would be nice to have a game with her. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. Who are the protagonists of the Ace Attorney games? Phoenix Wright, the little guy with overalls. What's his name? Forgot his name. So is this a blood stain? Oh, it's so ugh. Emma, you're shaking. Oh, she hates blood. It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood. Really? Eddie Fender? I don't know their names. No, the guy with the from the next game. The one that person just said they were playing. Oh, Apollo Justice. Yes, Apollo Justice. Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course? What? What's odd? The amount of blood. There's very little blood. I don't think the location matters. Probably the amount. They fought here. Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? Yeah. I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. Yeah. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this. Also, is Apollo like a friend of Phoenix? I thought Apollo was like his ancestor. Hey, Mr. Wright. I don't know why. I thought... I think I've heard that somewhere. There's an ancestor or something like that. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a bloodstain, okay? Oh, more like his apprentice. Aw. See, I'm pretty I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Oh yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too. I saved up my allowance to buy that. Aw. That's cute. We can't be sure that the police will review all their evidence in court. I think she has no friends, but aw, because she's out here working, buying luminol with her allowance, and her friends are out partying. Look at that. What a hardworking young lady. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light today. Aw. Okay, let's investigate. Oh no, she's back. Miss Star. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Star! You only trust your own eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. Doom. This day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Okay, here. Do you have anything to say? You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but... Oh, bye, Mahiru. No, it's okay. It was my fault. Good luck studying. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. That is very suspicious, Angel. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Okay, thanks, Nagito. I'll ask if I have any... if I'm really stuck at some place. ... Hair toss. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. Ah! I swear it on my honor as a detective. Weren't you fired? She stabbed a good man. ... Ah! I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? Okay. You were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago, well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me... Hair toss. They coughed it up. Oh, I love her. I like her a lot. The cough up queen. Coughed it up. They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. Aww. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long they called me the cough-up queen. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. That's what I thought too. I thought she was poisoning people. And you were let go or fired? Yeah, why were you fired? Tell me more about it. That might be important. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. Oh, here it is. SL9. Wait, she doesn't mean... Okay, let me show her the evidence. I'll show her this first. See what she says about it. The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective of that case, you know. Oh, why was she fired? Yeah. Maybe she... Oh my god, maybe she had beef with Goodman because he fired him. Her. Really? That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. Hair toss. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Yeah, tell me more. Maybe I have to talk to her. Have you interacted with the stairs? There's stairs here? Oh, here. Let's see. Aha, a letter. That's a step ladder. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? He's so silly. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, of the thing, Mr. Wright. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Wait, let me finish talking to Star. Can you tell me more about the DL6 incident? No, not DL6, SL9. Maybe show her the knife? No, it's the same dialogue. How do I make her tell me more about it? Really? Knife was evidence. Maybe I show his ID. I'm gonna show his ID. Here, the ID. I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back then, you were cough-up queen. We found this ID card here in this parking lot. There's no mistaking that it's definitely Goodman's. But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. Oh. You wanted to play Danganronpa RP? Isn't there like a lot of RP groups online? ... You know what I used to do for RP back in the day? I used to RP on Amino. I think Amino doesn't exist more though. It was like a forum for a lot of different fandoms. So there was an Amino for every fandom. I was a huge fan of that. Amino is dry now. Yeah, and I think they're closing off. I wish I could be so sure. Do 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 do. Okay, what else can I do here, Henny? Show her the picture? I don't know. Show her the luminol. Spray her with luminol. Oh, she doesn't care. Okay, they're talking about tea now. Thank God your laws will permanently be removed from the universe. I don't even remember what I used to say back on Amino. I did a lot of Total Drama roleplay though. I was in the Total Drama Amino. I loved the role-playing Total Drama. Okay, no, let me try some more Nagito. I'm gonna examine stuff and then I'll go back to her. Maybe there's something else here. Also, how do I use the luminol thing? Is there any way to toggle it on? Or is that just on specific moments? A door. Okay, no, we already saw this door. Court record, okay. Oh, here, right? Let's pray. Okay, no, I don't think that's how it's gonna work. Oh, there's blood here. Okay, so someone with bloody hands did check for the phone. I was super cringe. Yeah, I was very cringe as well. I'm pretty sure. This blood must be from Enlana. No, my sister isn't the murderer. But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime. You have Amino, Nagito? Does it still work? ... And her right hand is bandaged. Oh my god, Sonia, I think you lost your #1 badge just as you sent that message. Hey, just whose side are you on? Wait, why are you two #2? Oh, it went back to Sonia. This has nothing to do with taking sides. Oh yeah, the little emotes, Chris. I used to use those as well. So this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. I was very argumentative. I remember getting into a lot of fights on Amino as well. I was a redditor at heart. I never used Reddit though. This just keeps getting worse. Okay, what else is there? Probably nothing. We got nothing from here, honey. Didn't even work as an evidence. Oh, I can slide. Here, let me... You would roleplay with 50-year-olds? I'm pretty sure we were all kids on the aminos I used. Kids and teenagers and maybe some young adults. But mostly kids and teenagers. Oh yeah, that's probably everything. Let me try talking to her. Cough up, queen. Okay, hey, let me show you something. She has to tell me something. The Undertale Amino was filled with degens. I was never on the Undertale Amino. Yeah, I need to present something. What else can I try to present? Maybe this. Let me try this. No, she doesn't care. They didn't even give a shit. You must have to be the... Okay, yeah, they're talking about tea again. I'm gonna try presenting everything because I do think I have to present something. Maybe this. I don't think this would work, but it worked once. That looks like a petrified piece of provolone. Gag him. Kinda does. Oh, it's not. It's my attorney's badge. Oh my god, I love cheese. Speaking of provolone, I think a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more on the open market. I love gorgonzola. Is that the name in English? Let me see. Gorgonzola. English. Probably not the name, but I want to say the right name. No, it's gorgonzola. It is. Hi, Chiaki. How you doing? Yeah, there were a lot of dangerous people. I'm pretty sure there must have been on Amino, on every online group, to be honest. Oh, you were Silly Gonta. Oh my god, you changed. You're now you're Chiaki. Hi, Silly Gonta. Now Chiaki. You know, she doesn't care about this. Oh. Okay, what can I present her? This. She dropped that phone on the pavement. Okay, this is new. Yeah, this is new. That's when you heard her talking about the muffler, right? Little did I know, it was a trap. The red car's muffler and the prosecutor's red muffler. What was Miss Sky really trying to say, I wonder? Yeah, that was new. Can I show her this? This doesn't care at all. Okay, no, there's nothing else she cares about. Maybe I'll just go look somewhere else. She doesn't give a shit about anything I show her. And she doesn't want to talk. Here, let me try going somewhere else. Is Lana here? Oh, the crime scene photo? Oh yeah, maybe I could have showed her that. I'll go back there and show her the photo. Looks like Miss Sky is in questioning. I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. Aw. How did you kill him in 2 places at the same time? Can you imagine how she's supposed to answer that? Wait a second, didn't Mr. Grant say they arrested a suspect? Oh yeah, they did arrest someone. Okay, we'll come back later. Let me go back there. Here, let me show her the photo. Oh, that was the wrong button. Here. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime? I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Oh my god, what if she's a victim of misogyny and that is her character? Just like that time. That time? Oh. What time, honey? Tell me. Tell me all about it, girl. Oh, the SL9 incident, okay. Maybe she has a tragic backstory. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them, disposable. Oh. Disposable to who? 2 years ago was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Oh, it's her, the cowboy, and the guy that died. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Oh, executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was they never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort, made-up evidence. Well, what? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? Oh. The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with this case was dealt with. Dealt with? Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. Oh, and she was fired. Aw. Myself and one other person you know well. Good man? Detective Jake Marshall. Old Marshall. The cowboy. Oops, I mean police department security details officer Jake Marshall. Why is the like SpongeBob's Bubbles? Really? Oh, that's probably because of the movie. That's very cool. I didn't know. They only show me the normal legs on the overlay. I didn't know it was SpongeBob Bubbles. That's way cooler. I wish I got to see that. Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. Okay, tell me more about Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over. And he was demoted. Aw. Hi, Ori. We are jaking it to Gumshoe. Gumshoe hasn't been showing up that much. He hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? Of course she hasn't. She got fired, honey. There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. Oh. Also, I like how her little head is painted. The pink part. Very nice. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait. Those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I came to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Oh. Miss Star's old boyfriends, how many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, Rookie... Well, what? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this. Oh my god, this looks delicious. A Salisbury steak lunch. Yeah, I used the 6-7 evidence, and you know what? It wasn't 6-7. It was SL9. It was upside down, just like 11037. I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with the street. Really? Really? It's Marshall? Oh, it's Marshall. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Oh, is he one of her boyfriends? Are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. Aww. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. Oh, but then he got fired. And he probably got grumpy. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. Aw. I see, thank you. Wait, Miss Star's kinda cool. Maybe she's not that bad a person. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Star. No, not Star, Marshall. I wonder where he is, though. Let me check this. Is Edgeworth here? Oh, his room is so cute. I love his room. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here. Oh my god, we can snoop inside his things then. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. Oh, that was he doing? I guess we'll have to come back. Okay, there's nothing else then. What about the police department? It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense. Oh yeah, someone did get killed. They're probably trying to figure out what happened. The evidence room. Okay, can we enter the evidence room? I don't think they'll let us inside. I know we were in there on the Manfred von Karma case. They let us go inside there. A real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Yeah, let's see if they let us go inside. Ooh. Oh, that's Marshall for sure. Because it looks like a cowboy space. This is new though. That's probably not the same police department from the other game. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime. Oh, also look at this rope. It looks like a trap. We better not step on that. It sure seems that way. Oh. What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing, it's hard to think straight. Is she afraid of cacti? What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard? I have a feeling I know he is already... Can I examine anything? Look at this cool hat. Yipes, these sure are prickly. They must be the real deal. Phoenix writes English voice actor voices Byakuya and Gundam. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I didn't know it. I guess a lot of these voice actors are like intertwining between games, since these games are from the same genre, you know. That would make sense. These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. How so? Okay, what? She gonna say her sister is prickly on the outside but full of water on the inside. And cast in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction. Yeah, that's exactly what she's gonna say. Just like her. Aww. I'm not so sure I see the resemblance. Oh my god, you're just not poetic enough, Phoenix. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. Okay, what about this? There's a security guard uniform hanging here. Looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly. Edward also voices Kazuichi. That's cool. Also, I guess there's not that many voice actors for games in general. Because gaming voice actors tend to be on a lot of projects. From what I know nothing of the industry. I just see stuff about voice actors sometimes. And I know like people tend to work in a lot of different games. So maybe that's not as much as a coincidence. It's just that there's not many people working like on that part. What's that called again? A punchy, a paunchy, a pinchy. I know a poochie, a poochie. Honey. Wait, maybe that wasn't it. It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. You're gonna let her call that poochie? Oh my god, not a poochie. Okay, can I go inside? What about this? Look on the floor, a lasso. Looks like it's set up to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here, but the lasso... Okay, she's just saying dumb shit now. Let me go inside of the room. Let's just walk in. Okay. Won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. I can't do anything? Why am I here then? What about this PC? There's video. Bet we could use this computer to check out who went in and out of there. Oh, Capcom said that would work on Ace Attorney, DMC, SF, and Mega Man. Oh, that's cool. What is DMC and SF? Okay, what can I do? What can I do for you? What can I do? Maya voices Celeste, really? Well, there's a lot of intertwined voice actors. Oh, Devil May Cry. Oh, and Street Fighter. Oh, okay. I never played Devil May Cry, but I heard it's really good. What can I do that no one else can do? But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way. Of course not. If you went in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch. I'd say, okay, what are they talking about? I can't do anything in here. What was the point of coming here? Is Devil May Cry the game with a lot of combos? I think that's the game that inspired Samira from League of Legends. I hate that I know so much about League of Legends. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please. Oh, wasn't that? Oh, Gumshoe, one sick lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. Now it's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, I have one of those. I love him. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Oh. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Oh. Now it's no time for despair. Oh, despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence. Really? The criminal, you mean? You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal? On the same day that a detective was killed. Okay, yeah. We just saw that. 2 people were killed at the same time, but it was actually the same person that was killed twice. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. Topsy-turvy? Never heard anyone say that. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Okay, maybe we should give him our steak. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly. Aww. I love you, Gumshoe. Wait, don't leave. If you want to know more, head on down to the oh my god, oh, okay. Questioning should be over. So I figured he's down there having a good cry, okay? Later. Later. See you later. He ran off into the evidence room. Oh my god, let me in. I wanted to go there. What can I do for you? Is he still here? No. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to the arrested guy. Wait, this is... I haven't been here. Well, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot. Ugh, it makes my head hurt. Well, first things first. Let's go check out the police department crime scene. Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. Okay. But don't mess up or we could wind up dead. Oh. I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Okay. Can I examine anything? Maybe this notebook, laptop? I mean... computers, nothing. What about this guy? Oh, he's reading the news. Someone's getting a demotion. Yeah, try asking the people. I don't think they're gonna say anything though. I know the killer. Yeah, they're just blabbering about the case. They're coming up with theories. Look at that. He's not writing a report. Okay. What about this ugly thing? It's the mascot. This looks so different than the one Gumshoe made though. The Gumshoe version is way cuter. He gave the mascot some plastic surgeries. Yeah, the design's changed. The dancing blue badger is still under development, you see. You have it trademarked? Absolutely, it's cutting edge stuff. Very now. Aw. I showed this doll here to my daughter and she burst into tears. Of course she did. Look at that thing. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside. No, the moving mock-up is so cute. She would love that. Oh my god, the kids would make plushies of it like Poppy Playtime. Kids are into weird stuff nowadays. Look, it's so cute. How can you say that, Phoenix? Hey, anyone in here? I do feel better about things a little. I was drinking water. They caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Ween. What was that? Oh, sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrator against, sir. That's what I'd say. Was it the prince? Oh, he was arrested? Oh no. Uh-oh. Hi. Greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Meekins. Excuse me, but it's Mr. Edward from anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got a report, sir. Aw. Hi, Cilantro. Officer Meek. Yeah, he looks like Taka. He is exactly like Taka. I gotta research if Taka was based on him, because they look exactly the same. Look at that. And they act the same too. Even the uniform. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, like a little lost lamb. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report. No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't... Is he... You, Officer Meekins. You didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. Oh yeah, his hand is bandaged. And there is someone that is suspicious with a bruise on their hand, so maybe that has something to do with it. Okay. What do you want to talk about? Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir. Ow. I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. Had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room? That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Oh my god, what if Marshall was involved? What if Marshall and Miss Star are doing like a coup? A coup d'etat. Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. Ah, a suspicious person. Wow. What is he doing? What the heck is this guy doing? Ween! Ha! To ya! So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. Oh, he got beat in the head. Yeah, he even has the armband. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. Yeah, that's Saka in an alternate timeline when he survives and becomes a cop. How long were you out? Days? Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Oh yeah, he was kidnapped. There was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky. That's what I said. Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Tell me about... Yeah, let's go with the hand first. About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? Oh my god, girl, chill out. But sir, there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do. Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. Oh. The next thing you knew, you were Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman has disappeared. Oh, so he wasn't kidnapped, he was just knocked out. Hi, Jared. What? Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, really? You love Yoko? Oh, the shock, sir. The sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? Is it Hiyoko? I love Hiyoko as well. The victim's body disappeared? Oh, really? That's some story. Okay, tell me about the victim now. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? I don't think he'd do that. Please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. Aww. If you have to label me as perpetrator of the victim, sir, then label me victim. Oh. I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive at that. Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Yeah, if you're talking about Hiyoko from Danganronpa, I like her a lot. I think she's really good character. And I wish they show more of her on the remake. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Yeah, he would never do that. Meekins would never do that. Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him? Sir, I work in a tiny department, devoid of light or other creature comforts. Oh, he lives in the poor department. I don't know any detectives. So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, girl. Oh, sir, none. Why did I read that as girl? Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Here, can I show you something? Meekins. I want to show you some evidence. Do you know what this is, honey? Could you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Yeah, he's calling everyone sir, sir, sir. I love his sir. Oh yeah, you're talking about Hiyoko from Danganronpa. Oh yeah, she's really cool. It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Okay. Does he know anything about anything, honestly? Here. What about this photo? The day that Detective Goodman's body was found in the trunk. So this means... This means I'm a free man, innocent. Oh, so excited. Is this a dream, sir? Then I hope I never wake up. If this is a dream, you'd better wake up right now. Okay, that's it. I don't think he has anything to say. So maybe let me go back here. No, nothing here. Maybe I do have to show him something. Here? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here? No, okay, I do have to show him something. Here. Okay. What can I show him? You want to be an ultimate dancer? That's cool. Do you dance? You should practice a lot to get to be the best at dancing. Here. Maybe show him the ID. Do you think you could take a look at this? Hey. That's it, sir. That's it. That's it. That's what? My head was a blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. Oh, you mean you remember what happened? Correct, that card. That card was the cause of it all. Oh. This ID card? Oh, maybe it didn't work so he couldn't get in or something. Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. I'd better pry into this one a little deeper. Okay, yeah, maybe tell me more about it. Can I talk to him about it? I can. Oh. Can you tell me what it is that you remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. Oh. That's the second time he calls himself a lamb. I love when he does that. Look at him. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman who was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. What? Sir, I assure you I was flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. Do unto to others before they do unto you, my own father's words, sir. So he stabbed him so he wouldn't stab him? What happened then? It was self-defense? Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right. Okay, why were you arrested? So, Officer Meekins, why was it they arrested you? Hi, Mahiru. What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. You finished studying? That's nice. And the victim, who he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card. Oh. We were investigating Meekins. Meekins was arrested for allegedly killing Detective Goodman. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, We don't even know if anyone actually died. In another place, though. That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. Also, doesn't the evidence room have cameras? Can we just take a look at the camera footage? Oh, the tick is calling me. Is my internet dead? Oh, it's back. It died for a while, like a second, but it's back. Oh, it died again. Oh my god, stop dying, Henny. Henny. Oh, it's undead. It's back. Why I keep dying? Let me drink some water. I think it's back. Probably. Oi, Davi. Eu acho que voltou. Yeah, I was having some internet problems, but I think it's back. Is it back? Can you guys see? Can anyone see? That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here? They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time. Ah, tá normal pra você, então voltou sim. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. Ooh. But you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear. Oh. Huh? Videotape? Yeah, that's what I said. There's definitely a videotape. From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there. It's me. It's on the tape. ... And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. Aw. No thanks, I have my own. Well, guess we'd better go check out the crime scene, okay? Okay, let me... Oh, also, look at his low... Oh, bye, Frisk. Look at this thing. His low... His ID. The picture is the same pose he's hitting right now. No dia que você fez live vendo Danganronpa 3, eu não tava em casa pra assistir a... Eu vou continuar assistindo esse fim de semana. Ainda faltam 12 episódios. A gente vai terminar os últimos 12. E os VODs dos primeiros 12 estão na Twitch ainda. Eu não tirei do ar ainda. Eu vou tirar, eventualmente, porque eu acho que eu não posso deixar lá esses VODs. Porque tem o anime todo. Mas, por enquanto, eu vou deixar lá. Ok, where else can I go? É muito grande? Não é tão grande assim, não. São 23 minutos cada episódio. Mas é muito boa a história. Okay, where should I go? Oh, the crime scene, right? Is this the crime scene or do they mean the other crime scene? Probably the other crime scene. Ah, você viu os 3 jogos, mas nunca assistiu. É muito bom o anime. Okay, let me go inside now. Here. Wait, no. What am I doing? Car station. Wait, I can't go inside. What am I supposed to do? I can't even go inside. What does he mean go to the crime scene? Você viu alguns vídeos de YouTube explicando a história? A história é bem legal e é tipo importante pra lore. Então é muito interessante o anime. Okay, maybe this is the crime scene he meant. Wait, let me go back. I'll pay attention to the dialogue. Sometimes I don't pay attention to what they're saying. Here, tell me again. Was it this? Yeah, that was it. Tell me again, honey. The videotape, yeah, the videotape. That's the interesting part. The crime, my crime, the crime I swear to Sam Pal, it's here, it's me on the tape, blah blah blah. You know, he's so cute, I love him. We'd better go check out the crime scene. Okay? But they don't let me check the crime scene. Oh no, the PC. Oh, I probably have to investigate the PC. Let me go back there. See if that's it. Probably is that. Here. PC. There's a light recording. Yeah, like use the PC, honey. Okay, I can't really do anything here. Maybe let me try the luminol. Ooh, look at that. No blood here. Já ouviu falar de Danganronpa? Eu já ouvi sim. Eita, pega que tô rouco. Mas eu nunca joguei. Eu fiquei com vontade de jogar depois. Mas eu não sei se eu vou jogar em live. Mas talvez. E tem dois, né? Tem o 1 e o 2. Danganronpa Another, Mahiru. I was saying that I've heard of it, but I never played it. I'm looking for blood. There's no blood in here. What am I supposed to do? They told me to go to the crime scene, but I can't go to the crime scene. Wait, what if there's blood on this thing? Let me see. There's no blood everywhere. Anywhere, I mean. Oi, Cacau. Oh, this is new. This is new. Hey, Mr. Wright. Look who's standing at the Chief of Detectives' desk. Who? It's Police Chief Gant. Oh, it's this man. He's so fun. I love him. And you're sure this is all, huh? You know what it means if there's anything missing. Oh, I love him. His fit is horrendous though, but I do still like him. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. Okay. So we checked everything. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? É Ace Attorney esse jogo, Cacau. É muito bom. É parecido com Danganronpa. É bem grande também, é famoso. Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. The chief of detectives look a little frustrated. Flustered, I mean. Aha, righto, my boy. How you been? Swing much? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Okay. Oh, look at his soundtrack. Oh, it's so fancy. Is Sedgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident on Gourd Lake? Oh, what was that, Mahi? Wait, let me translate. You're so afraid. Doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, righto? Oh, it's Karma. Vaughn Karma. Oh, I didn't remember he looked like that. He looks a little chopped, not gonna lie. See, this old man's way better, way prettier. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court you fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong, he did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Why they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. Aw. What? It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf too, I mean. They're being the prosecutors, I assume? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. That is the dumbest evidence ever. That doesn't even make sense. Can you tell that I like Manfred? Well, not really. I didn't know that. I'm glad you said it. I would have never figured it out by myself. What evidence is this? É sim, esse é o jogo que fala objection. É esse mesmo. Objection! Now, righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. Objection! You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives strapped shut. Aw. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier? Gumshoe. Oh, you saw that? Oops. No, that's wrong. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him, okay? Can I show you something? I don't think I can show him anything. Because he's the one that showed me this, so it makes no sense for me to show him that. I agree with that. Allow me to cut through those words. Oh, thanks for the heart, Milady. Hello, how you doing? I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Oh no, yeah, he knows that stuff. There's no reason for me to ask him. Okay, I gotta talk to Gumshoe. Hi, Lottie, hello. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, where is Gumshoe? Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. It's really fun. I like the cases here a lot. Whoa. Guard station. Is he here? He's not here. Oh my god. Sometimes I get really stuck though. Do 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 do. Po po polo po po polo do. Detention center? No. I have to find Gumshoe. Tem punição? Não, não tem punição, não tem execução. É só investigação. E trial, né? Aí eles vão presos só, mas eles não são... eles não são executados. In the evidence room? Yeah, but I can't go to the evidence room. They don't let me go there. Look. Maybe I have to do something else before I find him again. I can try showing the old man evidence. See if something happens. Let me go there. Where is he again? Here. Okay, tell me about this. No, he doesn't care. Talk to Meekins. Should I've already talked to him. I don't think... Let me check this first. See if there's something I can show him. Maybe the picture? No, I don't think he gives a shit about anything. What about this? Do you want this? No, he doesn't care. Yeah, he really doesn't care. Let's see if Meekins has anything new. Oh shit, can I... Oh, I can investigate this. Let's see. Ingredients: meat. She must mean beef. She probably just wrote it generically. Oh yeah, let's hope so. Of course, as a scientist, I have to check what additives she used. Go to town. Oh, it says here hours of sweat and labor. So that's why the sauce is so salty. Okay. That's it. Can I check this? Well, my mouth is watering. I can almost hear the sound of steak frying on the grill. No doubt it's all cold and tough by now. No, I'm sure Miss Sar poured her heart into making this. So long as she didn't put any other organs in here. É muito bonito o estilo desse jogo, Cacau. Eu gosto também da arte. Muito bem feito. É bem legal. Do you have an item report? What do you mean, an item report? Wait, can I use this? Okay, he really wants me to go to Gumshoe, so I'll just ignore him. Hey, honey, goodbye. Okay, move. Yeah, I hope Hyoko doesn't die in the remake, Jared. Let's see Meekins. Maybe Meekins has something. Maybe he does. Why don't we want to go to... No, we want to go to Gumshoe, but we can't. They don't let us go there. He's inside somewhere we can't go to. Você conhece FNAF? Conheço sim, eu vou jogar FNAF sexta. Yeah, let me talk about FNAF again. I scheduled the FNAF stream for tomorrow, but I'm gonna play it on Friday. I scheduled it wrong. It's supposed to be on Friday. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, I was about to see if he has something new to say. No. Maybe now I can go to Edgeworth. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I already showed him the ID card. Do you have anything new? No. Edgeworth. Let me see if Edgeworth's there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Poo, 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 poo. Poo, 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 poo. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Certeza que eu vou assistir, pois eu vou estar esperando. Deixa eu ver aqui. Honey, there is nothing to investigate. I wish there were more tips on the investigating part. Specifically. Because sometimes it's very frustrating having to go from place to place, not knowing what you're supposed to do. Wiggle, 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 poo, 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 poo. Yeah, multitasking in languages. Sometimes it's really hard. I guess I get mixed up. Wiggle, 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 poo, 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 poo. But I'm getting used to it. It's a skill that develops with time. Don't know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Poo, 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 poo. Wiggle, wiggle. Have you guys ever heard that song? It's really, really, really famous. It used to be. Okay. Yeah, of course you did. Okay, no. I don't care about this lady. This lady is not important. I have to talk to good... What is his name? Gumshoe. How do I get there, though? How do I get there? How do I get to Gumshoe? Don't know what to do with that big fat butt. Eu não assisti ainda o segundo FNAF, mas eu vou assistir. Não sei quando, mas eu vou assistir. Eu assisti o primeiro, eu gostei do primeiro. Have you guys watched the second FNAF movie? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Poo, 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 poo. Poo, 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 poo. No. Okay, just walking around isn't gonna do anything. I gotta actually try to do something. Okay, let me show him evidence. Here. Tell me about this thing. Oh, but he doesn't care. He doesn't know anything. No one knows anything in this game. Examine the guy in the back. I did that already. I did that. They don't say much. They just talk about the case. Both of them. Wait, that's new. They took away every last piece of... No, it's not new. I don't think it's new. Wait, no, this is new. Yeah, this is new. Can we see Manfred again? I hope not. What, you kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The date on it is February 21. Better make a note of that just in case. Okay. That's important. A half-written document dated 2/21. Você achou bom o filme, Cacau? Can only be submitted to chief and police. I should really get back to investigating the police. Okay, okay. Now I go back there. Oh, Gumshoe's probably gonna be there now. Oh my god, he's not here. He's not here though. He's not here. Wait, did they say police department or prosecutor's office? Yeah, maybe let's try showing it to Gant. Let's see if it works. Don't know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Here. Also, let me see what this is. It's nothing. Here, do you know what this is, man? He doesn't care. Look at that. Doesn't care about anything. This man doesn't give a shit about anything. Why is he orange? Yeah, he's very orange. What about Meekins? Hey, do you know what this is, man? He doesn't care at all. No one cares about anything. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let me go back to Star. Maybe Star cares. Hey, do you know what this is? No, she doesn't give a shit. No one cares. No one cares about the dead guy. Like, why even investigate his death if none of you give a shit about him? Just let him rot forever and not arrest his murderer. Yeah, no one cares. No, Edgeworth is not back. Maybe I tried talking to that guy. Don't know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, I have to talk to him. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. I love these long pauses that he goes on. Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. Oh, really? Can I borrow $50? So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out, okay? It just goes to show you never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Oh, hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Demora muito, esses jogos demoram um tempinho. Eu acho que esse é menor do que Danganronpa, mas ainda é bem longo. Yes, sir, it's an honor. You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. Okay. Hey, looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID. Oh. She's excited. She's excited to become a real police officer. You seem happy. Yes, sir, because, sir, we got to go into the evidence room now, sir. Okay. No, yeah, she's 16. She can't be a cop yet. Okay. Let me go inside. Let me in. We have an ID, okay. Won't open. Aha, the card reader is turned off, see? What is that security guard thinking? Você já jogou Doki Doki? Eu nunca joguei, mas eu assisti já. E eu sei tudo que acontece. Eu acho que não tem de graça jogar. Howdy, partners. Oh, it's Marshall. Well, what's made my Bambina sky so gray? Oh, he's so pretty. Officer Marshall, why does it have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him look for? Yeah, I've played the Class of '09 too. So I don't think I would stream that. As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. I feel like most of the bigger like visual novels, I played them. There's some that I haven't though. I've never played Higurashi When They Cry. Steins Gate. I've never finished Steins Gate, but I don't think Steins Gate is a good stream game because it's very dialogue. It's just dialogue. There's no gameplay. We're here to investigate a crime scene. ... Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Oh. Yeehaw! Well, what are you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. Doop. Looks like the card reader's on again. Oh, okay, that's not him talking. Okay. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. Hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Okay, okay. Guard station. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina. But I'm... Okay, he doesn't care. Okay, I have to give him the meat. I can't tell if the stuff coming from his hair is from his head is hair or cloth. It's hair. I think it's his long hair. Yeah, he's hungry. I gotta give him the steak. Can we do a community stream? What do you mean a community stream? Here, take that. Oh, I'm supposed to click E. ... That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas. Oh, was he on Texas? Like on Roblox? Yeah, we could. We were playing some Roblox before the Danganronpa 3 anime watch-alongs. I was playing Roblox for like 10 minutes. Just so people could join the stream. But we could play just Roblox on one stream, like 2 hours of Roblox or something. So Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this what happens when you visit Texas, maybe? Is this from my baby? Yes, Miss Star. Oh, Miss Star. Let's play Carnage. The thing is, I don't think Carnage would be good. Because everyone would have access to the stream, you know? Everyone could see what's happening. What's this? What's wrong? A filet steak lunch. Steak lunch, I see. Eu nunca joguei Pop Playtime também, Cacau. Nunca joguei. E é curtinho o jogo, acho que daria pra eu jogar algum dia. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Okay. Eat that steak, honey. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask munch anything. Oh, he's eating. Finally, it seems like he's willing to talk. Okay, let me talk to him now. Yeah, I could play some random Roblox games. Also, I don't think I would play the same game for 2 hours. I get sick of Roblox games pretty quick, so I'd probably be jumping from game to game. But we could definitely do that and find something good. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Bake or die? Oh, that sounds interesting. How does it work? That poor little doggy. Poor guy, I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. Oh, he told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Oh. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, I've heard of Flee the Facility. It's kind of like Dead by Daylight. Well, it might not look like it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. He looks very into it, if that explains what I mean. So what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed Zippy. You got a horse? There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli steak. They sneak in next to your steak, you know. Okay, tell me about yourself, Marshall. You're very interesting. Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bombina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. Oh. 2 days ago, the day of our case. That's right. Oh, because the detective died. The evidence transferals. Oh. Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well... I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones... Oh, Meekins. That's the cameras he talked about. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman are there. They're there. One more thing, when you go in the evidence room, you need an ID card. We have one of those. Oh, they have a record of every card reader that passes. Bye. Oh, ciao, Cacao. Boa noite. Yeah, we can play Roblox next week. Since we don't have Danganronpa next week, we can play it on Saturday or something. So this is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that. Who? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? Yeah, his jawline is so sharp. He's pretty much sharpening his knife on that jawline, damn. We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the country sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. Oh, I see now. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to us SL9 2 days ago. Oh, okay. Can I go inside now, honey? Oh, evidence room. Oh, wait, this looks cool. I like the colors. Yeah, it's like DL6. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Oh, Gumshoe. I love Gumshoe. Eek. Whoa. What is that? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. Oh, she smacked him. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So is it true what I heard? Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Yeah, he was talking about Gumshoe. Yeah, it's true. So, Chief of Police Gant. I thought our hand got stabbed. Oh wow. Last time that an effect like that happened was when Manfred von Karma tased us. So I also thought something bad like that happened. He's talking about the money. Just for today, boss for a day, but guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you want to have this. Ooh, floor plans. Okay, we should check that out. Let me see. That is the worst floor plan ever. That's just a no. Doesn't even make sense. What is the point of giving us that? Let me talk to you, honey. So, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day? That's right, it's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Yeah, would you perhaps lend me $1 million, Grant? That's what I want. Can you lend me that? ... You're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation again. Oh. Wait, let me see something real fast. I don't think I'm being shown all the tube messages. Also, oh my god, also is the Caster Labs chat not showing on the VOD? I didn't notice that. Let me reopen it. The tick is not showing up on the VOD. I think that was when the chat glitched. Here, it's open now. Should work now. Perhaps. I think. Yeah, it's open. Okay, go back to the game. I'm adamant though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Haha, of course, I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open. Yeah, Edgeworth. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Aw. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case, the SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. This place is more high-tech than you think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint? Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. Aww. Oh, look at that. Who is that person? Hi, Trav. Yeah, the chief is the guy who wears orange. Funny, they look like normal lockers. He sent us here to talk to Gumshoe. These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see? Bye, Cilantro. The handles. On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it... Zap, you got chalked. Oh. If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Okay. Let me examine now. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of slob. Okay, no. That's just lore. Leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detectives responsible. Oh, that's cool. What else can I check? This door? No, that's another door. I thought it was Edgeworth's car door because it's red as well, but I don't think so. Ooh. What's this, blood? It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. It looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room? Oh yeah, the luminol. Yeah, let's check the luminol. Here. Oh, a lot of blood here. That's the crime scene, so it makes sense. That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. It's so cute, I love them. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien. This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it on the floor plans, okay? Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. What else can I investigate? Maybe there's blood on the other side. I knew it, there's blood here. I went straight for it. Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to touch this door if he fled out the door. It just might be something significant. Yeah, we gotta open it. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What's this? It's called luminol testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get some too. Wait, he doesn't have one? I thought he was supposed to have stuff like that. He's a detective. Where do you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans. Okay. Wait, okay. I can't even check it. Okay, any more luminol? I don't think so. That was probably it. Yeah. Can't you open that door for us? Maybe let me show him the evidence. Detective Goodman's note in that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. That's it? You have nothing else to say? What about the picture? Do you have anything to say about the picture? That's the photo that Nistar took. Anything you can tell us about it? That Nistar is quite the lady. Why? I remember in winter. It was winter. I was 16. She was the only one who ever got me to talk about what happened. 16? That's how old I am now. I wonder what happened. That was how many years ago? 9 years ago? I don't remember. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe wore a trench coat in high school too. I love Gumshoe. Oh, SL9 here. Now that was a bloody, violent case. Violent. So it was a murder? A serial killing. A serial killing? But the killer made a mistake and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago? That puts Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. So he's 18? Gumshoe is 18? He is not 18. Rumors about forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? So, that switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? And? Can he tell us more about it, please? no. Honey, you can tell us anything. I don't know what else to do. Let me see if there's anything else I can present to him. Maybe the ID. That's the victim, Detective Goodman's ID card. These days, everything's scarred. Cards and secret numbers. I can never relax. That's only because you always lose your card. I always forget my secret number too. Scary, huh? My face should be ID enough. Yeah, the face card. What's the world coming to? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else I can show him. So maybe I just leave. Is there anywhere else for me to go? I am not sure at all. Maybe not. Oh, what about Edgeworth's thing? Let me try going to Edgeworth's office. No, he's not here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I probably have to show him something else. Or maybe I start showing the new evidence to people. No, he doesn't care. I'm gonna try showing that one to Mr. Man. Gumshoe, see if he opens the locker for us. Here, open the locker for me. Open it up for me. You can open it? Okay. Yeah, they don't let me. Detective Goodman was stabbed after opening his locker, but at the same time he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office. Yeah. Yeah, nothing new. Dun, dun. So maybe I don't know, dude. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna try showing. Let me see if she cares. No, doesn't even give a shit. But I think this is new. Is it new? No. Show him here. Also, hi, Koi. Oh, no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. No one cares. No one cares about anything. The floor plan? No, he doesn't care either. They're not here, okay. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what to do. We've been here for a while, and I'm starting to get tired. So I think I'll just shoot Ace Attorney in the head. Is there anything here? Move. I'll try one last time. For one last time, I need to be the one. You know, I have no idea. Yeah, okay. Let me just save the game. I'm tired. I can't think anymore. I'm done with Ace Attorney for today. Yeah, just save 3 times to be sure. Let me go back to the title screen. And yeah, that was Ace Attorney. Am I alive? Yeah, I am. that was Ace Attorney for today. So yeah, everyone, thanks for coming. We will be playing FNAF on Friday. I scheduled it for tomorrow, but that was an accident. I was supposed to schedule it for Friday. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna play on Friday on the status, so people know. But yeah, see you on Friday, and then we're finishing the anime on the weekend. Not many streams this week, but that's because I'm very busy with college and internship stuff. So yeah. But yeah, see you Friday, and then we're watching the anime on Twitch on the weekend. Goodbye, bye bye, Bongi, bye bye. Ooh, let me hide myself. Ah.